Alright. I do think we are live. Okay, so this little guy, you can go to another desktop. There we go. Okay, so let's do this. Alright, that is not the folder. This is the folder. You are the folder. What? No, Mari, I'm pretty sure that's not how it goes. Bizarless! What up? So, yeah, I got these little dudes to move to each other. And I started changing things up a little bit. I'm gonna put you right here. So, what did I change? Yes. I need to enlarge my chat. There we go. That works. You sneaky. You know it. Night. Okay, Nightway. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. So yeah, I'm challenging myself to do AI without any guides. I may or may not have peeked at a little something, but it's pretty much the same thing that I've been thinking anyways. Yeah. So I changed things up a little bit though. Instead of just having like random like base neurons and all that, the idea is to have neuron layers, right? Zarzla, how's it going? In the end, Zarzla, we're gonna try to make the AI like work in RPG Maker so that like you have AI NPCs and stuff like that. Nothing like too special, but it's a fun challenge. Neurons. So yeah, we have 3 different types now. We have input neurons, output neurons, and processor neurons. I'm thinking of adding a 4th layer, like a garbage neuron thing that just, you know, kind of like the blank that we had. But anyway, the input neurons, which I changed the look to, this will find the nearest object, and it'll send a value to the processor neuron. And the processor neuron basically sort of takes all of the values and determines like what order to like. It's hard to explain, but basically, it'll take the highest and the lowest, and anything in between, and average them out, not to the same value, but it'll average them based on the sum of like another thing. It might get a little overcomplicated, but yeah. And the idea is the RAM disk that I had. I need to remount it here. On exit. Yeah, so the RAM disk will basically. Why did it? How did this start? Because it should have thrown an error. Oh no, I have a try catch. Anyway, so yeah, you'll have temporary storage, JSON, plain text, or you know, anything else. And yeah, every 1 to 2 minutes, I want to say, like it'll actually go from the RAM disk and save it to a physical file, and that information is whatever successful life form, like the most successful life form that has the most positive points, which are gained through arbitrary random actions and stuff. Those neurons will be saved, and then the idea is future entities, networks, life forms, whatever you want to call them, will use those neurons from the successful one as a base, and then manipulate, and then so on and so forth. And eventually, it should get to a point where it has like the perfect neural structure, so that it could basically it could start doing things that you wouldn't expect. What is this language? And new to programming and barely learned C++. I got you. So Nightway, this is JavaScript. It's Node.js, however, so it's not like your standard. I mean, it is like your standard web JavaScript, but Node.js is meant to be something that you can run in cluster, right? So, like, well, that's why it's called Node. So, how do I explain this? You have the power of JavaScript combined with the power of C++. Because you can actually use C++ to make a Node.js module. So you have like file access, like read and write. You have an insane power with this. However, it will always be slower than C++ because JavaScript is an interpreted language, and what that means is it is slow. Not slow, but it's like in comparison. If you like compare two different programs that do the exact same thing written in JavaScript versus C++, you'll see that compiled language like C++ that compiles down to machine code directly is way faster than some program. How to learn that kind of power? Well, that depends. Okay, how willing are you to put yourself through insane mental torment? No, I'm kidding. It's not bad. So a good place to start would be RPG Maker. So I would download and install RPG Maker MV or MZ. And yeah, just like kind of, since you said you barely learned C++, I assume you know just what kind of struggle you're in for, like when it comes to a language. But even though RPG Maker's code is a bit old, it is structured well enough. So you can kind of go over that and then like rewrite it on a side, like as you're looking at it. And by rewriting it, you're kind of programming it into your brain in a sense. It helps a lot to like rewrite stuff and then come up with your own ideas and then see if you can produce that. But basically, Nightway, the too long didn't read version, all programming languages share very similar fundamentals. You have functions. My function. In C++, you would do void thing, blah blah blah. You would do int thing, stuff like that. But these are functions. So all programming languages. Will this make my RPG Maker game for me? I wish I was that good at this. Ow. You have functions, which you can call after it's created. You can call at any point. You have iterators, which are loops, so you can do while true for an infinite loop. You can do for let I equals 0. I is less than like some insane number, I++. Let is JavaScript's way of saying, hey, this is just like a variable. You can use let or var in JavaScript, but yeah. And then you have arrays and all. I'm not gonna like get too into it right here, but yeah. For a while, I was doing like lessons and stuff. So if you're interested in that, I mean, you can email me at theunpropro@gmail.com and we can talk. Anyway, so I needed to change things here. Yeah. Create processor, neuron. And then create wait, what was I doing with the actions? I think I'll delete those. Okay. And then create output neuron. Your lungs hurt? Why? What happened?
Yeah.
Breathing in weird things. Yeah, maybe don't do that. Okay, so I need to go back to the main base neuron class. How do I want to handle this? Um, okay, so I already did this, but instead of energy storage, now this is interesting. Dot, okay, we'll have a dot send value, so we'll say equals yeah, so do that. Let's call it R data for received data. Yeah, so the connections R data would be equal to, or no, so it needs to be an array, right? See, this is the confusing part. This is like where it gets. Are you asthmatic? That's not good. I got too mad and everything anger in the hot sun, making my legs suffer more than needed. That's not good. Be safe, dude. Safety is key. Although sometimes it is impossible to be safe, but that's another story. But always use protection, Neo. I mean, what? Okay, this should work, right? Okay. Okay, how? I think when this is. Yeah, and then I guess that's when we'll also clean out the thing. This dot R data. Yeah, so we'll empty out the array every time it's fired off after sending info to the thing. Shouldn't need a try catch there. Sorry I'm so silent. It's just, I'm trying to... You had to work all day later and you don't want to go? Ah, that does suck. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that your lungs aren't that strong anymore, Neo. You know how to fix that? Heavy breathe! Nice plan, don't do that. Focus, and if you don't focus, you won't catch any code breaking mistakes. That is absolutely true. Okay, so. Yeah, and now this should. Okay, I'm going to create a look neuron, and then I'm going to create the processor neuron, general, and then I'm going to create an output neuron, which is move. And now I'm going to try connecting them. Main network, connect neurons, and get the error. I was expecting one. Can I find module on the neuron types output? Oh. And that is because I spelled it wrong. I missed an S. There we go. This is the error that I was looking for. Neuron dot score nodes. I think I'm out. Where's that at? Oh. What? No, hold on. No, that's definitely not correct. Where is this? Neuron index.js. $24. What do you mean? Connect to? Okay, so my connect to isn't working from the network. Connect neurons, connect to neurons at processor. Huh? No, dude, that should be a thing. Also line 60. Yeah, in the update. Alright. So why is it undefined? Because our connect to, that should not be undefined. Output, create input neuron, right? Yeah, input. Oh, I was pushing all the same. So there was only inputs basically. Neurons are collapsing again. Sorry to hear that, Neo. That sucks, man. I spent 2 days telling you about sotness. Okay. Alright, so now it's working. That's fine. I was kind of making that. Oh, yeah, no, I made a typo there too. And that's in what? Which one is that? In a regular neuron? Yeah, this is the story of a girl who cried a river and what the hooker, why did it not send to the general thing? It should have. What the heck? Wait. Okay, what's going on? That's what I thought. Action itself isn't even firing. Huh? Why? Are we not calling it like right freaking here? Can't be the async interval, right? Oh! I don't think this will work. Because that's like doubling the async intervals. So that means I'll have to do... There we go. There we go. Guys, we're getting there. Now, hold on. This could be even more efficient if I do it. Huh. Hey, Nightway. You were so right about that, dude. I mean, that could not be more accurate, Night. like, every bit of that is 1000% true. Yeah, don't worry. Memory seems to be pretty rare these days anyways. It's overrated if you ask me. And data efficiency, and is not defined. What are you talking about? Oh, I am dumb. Okay, I have an idea. Yeah, it's sometimes it might even be okay to take like a year-long break. Yep, that sounds about accurate. Airless. It do be like that. Just don't let it crush your hopes, because it definitely it definitely will. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got angle and distance.
Yeah.
Usopp to your persona. Oh, dude. What does that make me? Chop liver? No, but you can be Chopper. Yeah, Airless had the same idea. Alright, oh, there isn't data for fire. Na, 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 na. Who's Nami? Who isn't Nami? Frankie is my left nipple. Sometimes it's best not to question it. Who's bigger? Right? Right, Airless? That's fair. No, Frankie's just some random hooker. Okay. Alright, well actually before I do all of that, first I need to take all of the types that are numbers. Okay. So we're going to need a function that will iterate recursive numbers. Okay, hold on. Oh man, this is going to be complex. And that'll do that, but... Okay, this is going to get the sum. Please don't crash. Oh. Why? Yeah, and oh, it's not dot link, it's just in dot connection. Alright, maximum call stack exceeded, that's what I thought. Son of a burnt hooker. Okay, looks like we will be doing this, yeah. Huh. Now, this is weird. Okay. Let's try this then. Yeah, maximum call stack exceeded. Okay, is there a way to... How do I increase the call stack? I know there's a way to do it. Just increase call stack. What? Dang, man. Why is that causing a stack issue, though? That's always going to be 0. Now it's going to be nan because it's not... Yeah. Okay, yeah, the type and actions. Why are they stacking on each other like that? That's not how that should work. Okay, those are none. Alright, there we go, that's why. Yeah. Alright, my brain hurts. We'll get back to this here soon. I am gonna switch to gaming for the rest of the stream while I try to think about how the F Yeah. We're gonna be doing some Borderlands 3. Although it is installed on my like mechanical drive, so we have 1, 2, and prequel. Do you have Borderlands, Airless? You can join in if you do. If you have Borderlands 3. And hey, the prequel. I need you on Steam. Gotcha. What's your Steam, Airless? I shall send you a request. Yeah, it's gonna take me a hot minute to start up BL3